Hi everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and I'm going to channel the Arcturian Council. Greetings. Well, the Arcturian Council. Well, please acknowledge. We are always attempting to find just the right combination of energies and galactic light codes to send to all of you. And when we find a combination that works, we stick with it for a while. We want to see whether there is a cumulative effect when you are bombarded with the same energies and galactic light codes over and over again. But there always comes a time when we have to make a change in the formula. And by mixing it up, we give you something new, something different, something that will tickle you in just the right way. Or at least that is always the desire on our part. We invite you to do the same with yourselves. You might find that you are outgrowing something, even if it is something that once gave you great pleasure or once was a spiritual practice that you got so much out of. It doesn't mean that you will always get the same results. And that is true because you are expanding and growing all the time. You have something there on earth called rituals. And rituals can be effective when they are needed and when they are used appropriately. But you can also stop benefiting from them and not even realize it. Or you might fear that if you let go of the ritual, you will somehow regress spiritually. We want you to know that you will never regress spiritually. You will always remain on an upward spiral until you ascend. And there will be paths that you take that will be short, and paths that you will take that will be longer. And at the end of all of it, you can lump them all together and call them your spiritual path, even if it doesn't seem to make any logical sense. The thing about life that is hard for an ego or a mind to understand is that it's never going to make sense. When you look at the bigger picture, and it doesn't have to make sense, and it's okay if your life isn't making sense to you. It's okay if your spiritual path is not clearly laid out in front of you. Please remember that you get to make course corrections all the time, and you don't have to explain yourself or your decisions to anyone. We in the higher realms understand because we can see how life on Earth is very chaotic. And we can see how much variety you have there to choose from. And you are supposed to explore as much of that variety as you possibly can. Be consistent in your groundedness, in being present, in checking in with your feelings, and in being heart-centered. But otherwise, let your path be spontaneous. And let it emerge in front of you in every moment of every day. And don't worry what anyone else thinks about it, because it is your journey and yours alone. Well, the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Hi everybody. Thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate you and your willingness to spend some time with me on my journey here. I heard from both people who told me about the microphone that it's better now, so I hope that's been your experience. Let me know if it isn't. There's always more for me to learn in regards to something brand new, like using a fancy microphone. What's going on? I can't believe we're just like a little over 2 weeks away from spring. It's very exciting here in the Northern Hemisphere. We did a hike today. It was cold, but not rainy, so that was good. And Talea got to walk a little at the end. It's so cute watching her when she's in the carrier and she's facing out, and you look at her and she's just like hanging there. And she's got such a great sense of humor. Like I look at her and I just start laughing because I think it just looks funny to see her like that, and then she'll just start laughing and not even know why I'm laughing. And so, had a very good day today, all in all. I've got a couple of items to discuss in terms of what's coming up. Just finished my Accessing and Developing Your Spiritual Gifts course, 3-week course, and the new one that's coming up is Intuitive Sound, Light Language, and Hands-on Healing Academy, which means I'm teaching all of those healing modalities to all of you in my own unique way that I've developed. And there's a link to that down below on YouTube in the description. Everywhere else you're watching this, you're just going to have to go to my website and check out the events tab. I also have the Learn to Channel Mega Course, which is coming up in 1 week, less than a week by the time you're watching this. And it's going to be 9 channeling classes strung together, each one 2 hours. It's going to take place over an 8-month span, and there will be a private Facebook group for us all to gather in between each monthly class to discuss what's going on and support each other and all that good stuff. So that's March 10th. That's coming up. That's also linked down below on YouTube. It's danielscranton.com/mega if you want to just go directly to the page where you can register for it. I feel like the show Homeland just keeps getting better. I can't believe how Ray Donovan and Homeland are both about basically mental health and lack thereof in the main characters, and like how cool I think that is. Like, I just think it's so cool that these are people who are experiencing, you know, they have a job to do, and that's like the thing that you think the show is going to be about, but then there's, you know, their mental health issues that are so compelling, and you know, I just think we're living in an age where the art form of the series, of the TV series, is like so freaking good, and that's why I'm always getting into new ones. So yeah, I'm gonna go over there and transcribe and watch Homeland and eat pistachios. Namaste, everybody. Blessings. I love you. Take care of yourselves. Hit the subscribe wherever you want to on YouTube if you're watching there. Otherwise, I'll be back here tomorrow doing this again. Ciao. Take care.